gave me a glimmer of salvation and asked me, is there anything you would like to say? And this is what I told her. I know you have concerns about our financial situation, but let me place you at ease. Next week, Wednesday, makes 5 years at AT&T, and I'm up for the supervisor position. And until I get the position, every time they have overtime, I sign up for it. And until the other day, from January to April 15th, I prepare taxes at Jackson Hewitt. And I'm a performing poet, which means I go from city to city, state to state, performing this poetry and pushing my books and my CDs. And I just formed a corporation with my brother that deals in real estate, finding, rehabbing, and selling of homes. Now, I'm not telling you any of this to brag or to boast or flash or floss. I'm just letting you know when the mortgage and the bills come due, then on time the mortgage and the bills will get paid. And yes, take a look outside. I drive a bucket. It's a Uti. It's a broke down car. It starts when it's supposed to stop. Stops when it's supposed to start. Cold in the winter. Hot in the summer. And the rear passenger window will not go down. And I've saved up for a new car, but I'm going to continue to drive this one because when we buy the new one, you're going to drive that one. So I ask for your patience. As I go to work from 9 to 5 or whatever the schedule is, waiting for my chance to get moved up. As I go from city to city, state to state, plane, train, automobile, pushing this poetry, and listen to people complain about when is my rapid refund coming through. I ask you to wait for me. Because I come from a place called neither. The women before you knew nothing about love, loyalty, or support. But we won't speak about them. Let me expound on the virtue of you. Because I've never heard a woman speak so articulately, eloquently, and passionately the way she feels about a man the way you feel about me, and my ears are unaccustomed. See, you like to call me names, but not names to hurt my feelings. You like to call me your sugar, your handsome, your honey or your honey, your baby or your baby. And my favorite, your chocolate drop. I like that. And you like to put your hands on me, but not to scar it up. You like to rub my bald head. You like to place your hand on my shoulder. When I go to the gym and come back, you like to touch my bicep and see if it's gotten any bigger. It has. And you like to place your hand on my thigh, not to start anything. Okay, but not all the time. And you like to hold my hand walking down Michigan Avenue because you're proud to be with me. And as good and positive as all that is, that's strange to me. If you take a look upon my dark-skinned face, you can see tears that have been inevitably etched and have not dried yet. Look inside my heart. Yes, there are stitches, but the lacerations still burn fresh from the pain and the hurt that came before you got here. So again, I ask for your patience while I take my baggage to the baggage claim and get my mind and my heart right. I ask you to wait for me. See, I know I ask a lot by asking you to wait for me. And I only ask because you're worthy. And I'm not saying it like I'm some prize or some egomaniac, no. I'm saying that first and foremost because when I look at you, you're beautiful. With my eyes open, eyes closed, my glasses on, my glasses off, awake, sleep, I see you, you're beautiful. Men, they can't even drive down the street or walk correctly because they take a glance at you and want to run into something. And you know women can be a tad bit catty. But even they, when they look at me, gotta reluctantly say, oh my God, she's beautiful. And you got God all over you. And I'm not talking about the fact that you know Revelations and Psalms. You go to Bible study on Wednesday, choir practice on Thursday. You go early to the sunrise service, late sitting the overflow. No. I'm talking about the fact that everything you say and you do exudes God-like qualities. So I ask you to wait for me. See, I understand I got deficiencies, so I'm working on them. So I can make my half good to match your good half and we form one great whole. Wait for me. And if not this lifetime, maybe the next lifetime, wait for me. And not the next lifetime, maybe 5 lifetimes down, wait for me. Maybe you're a bird in the sky and I'm a bird in the sky. Wait for me. Maybe you're a beagle and I'm a beagle. Wait for me. Maybe you're a drop of water in the Atlantic Ocean and I'm a drop of water in the Pacific Ocean. We got to go up in the air through osmosis, come back down with rain, land in a pond somewhere in Pleasantville, and wait till a Sunday morning breeze to come for us to meet again. If that be the case, wait for me. Because the love inside this man's heart is no one but you. Wait for me. My poem. Hey, yo, check it.